Start of the third quarter. We'll see you in a bit. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Spurs leading by 4. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Greg Popovich is guiding a young Spurs team that's hoping to return this franchise to the dominance that saw 5 titles since 1999. Pop said the standards haven't changed. Be very direct, demand, be fair, and love them. They got to know you care about them. So it's all the same formula from 25 years ago to today. Kevin?
It's an interesting story, David. Thank you. And, of course, as a Hall of Famer, you bringing that to us? Perfect. Greg, you've been a part of some great contending teams over the years, but what's it like being on a team at the bottom of the standings with not a lot of hope for the regular season?
Well, Kevin, no one likes losing, but it can certainly take a toll. But it can also allow you to play more freely when you know you're bad and you're not having to deal with the pressure of expectations.
All free throws good from Doncic.
The all-around game of Doncic is impressive. A walking triple-double threat every night.
Coming onto the floor for your Mavericks, Dinwiddie.
San Antonio leading. Here's Wembanyama. Good for his 6th make in a dozen attempts, shooting 50% with that basket.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Fades and shoots. Rebound San Antonio.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Barnes. They grab their own miss. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Spurs will take it. Spurs leading by 4. To the inside. The shake. And he drops that one in. Barnes has got 23 points.
And they've had assists now in their last 3 baskets.
And finished off by Lively.
Oh, that's straight TNT, baby. Explosive.
That was pretty, and he just has that effortless knack for getting inside. Offensive rebound. Pass to Mamukelashvili. 6 to shoot. And the rejection by Gafford. Out of bounds. Dallas will take possession. Mavericks making a switch here.
Floor for your Mavericks, Quentin Grimes.
And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Now Irving. The 3. Buries it from 3-point range. Irving's got 12.
Look, he is a 50-40-90 guy, right around 40% from the three-point line. Kyrie deserves more respect for his deep game.
Dinwiddie with the steal.
San Antonio foul.
For Dallas, they have made 3 free throws so far. Haven't missed any.
And I think this is a strength of this team. Solid numbers at the line across the board. 77% collectively.
That one drops. He ties it up.
You know, Kyrie really does have some of the best handles in the league, which is why he is so devastating in a one-on-one situation. It's something you got to watch out for.
And the foul on Jeremy Sohan. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. And so it's Dinwiddie with it. He'll bring it up for Dallas. Back to Irving. Out left to the wing. For the lead. Kicks it out to Dinwiddie. Five to shoot. And on the way from Irving for 3.
His consistency just hasn't been there this quarter in terms of his shooting.
Here's Wembanyama. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Maybe the most hyped teenager since LeBron James. Wembanyama is the poster child for upside.
Some big guys struggle at the line, not him. He's put in the work to defy that assumption.
Irving with it. 13 points in the game. Over Barnes. Dallas, no good that time either.
You know, some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
The assist.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Mavericks trailed by 4. Irving looking for an opening. It's stolen by Wembanyama. And a fast break now for the Spurs. Here's Barnes. Another shot. And he sinks the layup. Barnes has got 25 points in the game.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Outside Irving. It's stolen by Wembanyama. Here's Sohan. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Sohan's got the lead up to 8 now for San Antonio. Out to the wing. Here's Grimes. Gafford. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Good on the three-point shot.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
Outside Irving. Looking to end the run. Knocks down the 3-ball. Irving's got 7 points for the quarter.
And now with 2 3-pointers in each half, he's really doing his all to help his team out from deep.
The Mavericks shooting their 5th free throw of the game here.
Personal foul. 4th team foul.
And that one misses.
For Dallas.
One of the most creative guards that we have ever seen. Irving is just so unpredictable with the ball in his hands.
Takes it inside. Takes the 3. Rebounded by the Spurs. They've led by as many as 11 points.
And they continue to control the glass.
Count it. And that's 20 points for Victor Wembanyama.
And a monster game for Wemby with the matchup issues he creates. I'm not sure anyone in this league can stop him when he's on.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one on Hardy.
Wow, he got whacked on that, which shouldn't be much debate there.
The Spurs have been coming through at the charity stripe. They've made 7 of their 8 attempts. No good on the second free throw. Here's Marshall. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's the San Antonio Spurs. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter.
59.
And as we head into the 4th, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Here's Doncic. And the Mavericks call time here.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
I'm sure coach is going to give them an earful about that. He can't be happy with that soft interior D.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Well, I got a chance to listen in on what Jason Kidd was talking about with his players. Now, Coach challenged him. He said, this goes beyond this game. Show me how much heart you have for the season. Fight until the final buzzer. Guys, back to you.
Thank you, David.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Barnes can't get it to go. Mavericks trailed by 11. Pass to Thompson. Dallas moving it around. Inside. Irving. And he banks in the layup.
This man is a three-level scorer. And this level, by the rim, there is nobody like Kyrie Irving in that touch he has.
Thompson with the bucket.
Found some space to get off the mid-range, and he'll do damage from there if you let him.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul.
And for Klay Thompson, Richard, he's entering a different part now of his career.
And it happens to all of us. Father Time is undefeated. But Klay's game, his ability to hit threes as an elite level, that is not going anywhere, Kevin.
A generational talent. For Wembanyama, the sky is the limit and the reality.
Thompson outside. Shot clock at 6. Doncic gets it to go inside.
Creating space, Doncic will move defenders around.
And it's blocked. And that's out of bounds. San Antonio will retain possession. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated. That should give them a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GA.
And they need more where that came from. They're not out of this hole yet.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
These guys have been hitting the offensive boards hard throughout this whole game. Great job converting the extra opportunities.
And I'll tell you, the energy they've shown in the open floor, boy, it has been terrific. Doing a phenomenal job converting in those situations.
Back to Washington. Pass to Dinwiddie. Here's Washington. Kicks it out to Dinwiddie. Clock is at 3. Driving the lane.
Well, they're getting stops, and they're attacking on the offensive end.
All the momentum seems to be running in their favor. They're close to taking the lead.
And guys, all about hard work from this point on. They've worked hard to create that high-quality shot and then able to knock it down.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
The shot by Wembanyama, no good. And it's the Mavericks on the break. On the wing, Doncic. Lively inside.
And all of a sudden, that great run makes this a ball game again. And now is no time to take your foot off the gas. They have got to stay aggressive.
It's one thing to get close, but do they have enough left in the tank to take a lead? We'll have to see.
And finished off by Lively. Time running low, guys, and somebody has got to win this one.
Yeah, well, who knows? We might need overtime in this one. It's been that kind of a game.
Here's Barnes, and it's Barnes slamming it down.
When a crafty scorer like Barnes gets on a roll, it can turn into a big night.
Here's Dallas. They're on a 17-7 run. Dinwiddie with the bucket.
And they needed that one. Dinwiddie is a leader that loves those big moments.
Shot from the inbound. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wembanyama.
Oh, I see. Picking the worst time to lose control. This is why patience is the key in big moments, people.
And the Mavericks call time here. They're up by 1. 1:36 left in the fourth quarter.
For your junior deacon crew. your junior detail crew.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
And that is an absolute heartbreaker of a turnover. In a close game like this, that might be enough to impact how it ends.
To the middle. Here's Barnes. And Lively pulls it down. The Mavericks leading. Here's Irving. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Irving's got 11 points here in just the second half.
The right guy to go to in this situation. Kyrie Irving has so many tricks in his bag that will help him find the shot that he needs.
Thompson outside. Fires for three. They get it again. And finished off by Lively.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most. Incredible. Victor's focus and passion for the game.
And it's Irving missing.
They say it's a make or miss league, and there's sometimes that you miss.
Back to Wembanyama. Pass to Sohan. Here's Branham. Guarded by Doncic. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Wembanyama. He can't get it to go. Dallas calls timeout. They're in front by 1. 27 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. The Mavericks with possession here. It's a 1-point game. The shot and game clock separated by 4. And it's Harrison Barnes with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
Now Wembanyama.
Wembanyama. 4th personal foul. 2nd team foul.
He drops the first one, and that will put them up by 2.
Kyrie Irving. 2 shots.
Second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
Wow, doing all he can to give them the edge, pulling their lead out to 3 points.
Good!
And this kid is tough. Wembanyama just powering it in despite the contact.
He sinks the clutch free throw.
And you talk about coming through at the most crucial moment. What a job to tie this thing up.
Back to Doncic. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That's foul number 2 for him.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And so Greg Popovich decides to call timeout.
Substitution.
Here's Wembanyama. Money!
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
His court vision has been on display in this one. He's doing a tremendous job just orchestrating the offense beautifully.
And so it's San Antonio who scraped by with the win. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic late victory.
And Kevin, this is the kind of win you have to take a ton of pride in. I mean, they battled with everything they